Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. In today's episode of Scrap Mechanic Creations, it is time for some more explosive destruction. We're gonna be blowing up some ships using these awesome underwater proximity mines. So I'm going to quickly go over the proximity mine and how it works, and then of course, guys, we are going to spawn some ships and watch them blow up. It's gonna be loads of fun, so let's get right into it. So this is the underwater mine right here. It is using loads of mods. It has the ultralight polygon mod to make it super lightweight. It has the buoyancy mod to make it float. It also has the fun and gun pack for smaller spud guns. It's also using the bomb mod for smaller bombs inside of it, and it even has the intelligentsia mod for proximity detection. So the way it works is we have a proximity sensor down at the base of the mine. Now I am actually on the ignore list, and the ship actually has multiple player outputs that we will be checking out in a moment. So what happens is if you get too close to it, it will pick up those outputs and trigger a delay timer, which sends a signal to a spud gun, which breaks this cardboard block, which actually causes it to float up nearer to the ship, and then on the inside there is another spud gun that triggers the explosive all at the same time, and it is timed beautifully to explode right next to a ship over there. So we're gonna do that in a moment, but first I just want to kind of actually dissect this and show you guys exactly what is going on here. So as you can see, it is actually connected to a whole bunch of bearings like this, so that way it actually is kind of floating underwater. Now if we actually just kind of level ourselves off here and remove this right here, we can actually open up the mine very carefully, and there you go. You can see that we have the helium block. So you were probably thinking it was actually using the water mod, but I found that it would have had to have been too heavy for it to just kind of float up, and realistically the thing is gonna blow up anyway, and also it's a lot easier to balance helium. But there you go, look at this, guys. You can see there are 3 of the modded bombs right here, the explosive warheads that we have positioned in the center, and just on the other side of it, I got rid of some of the helium there. So on this side right here, there is another spud gun that points directly to the center of the warhead, which blows the whole thing up. And this looks tiny, guys, but it does pack a punch. So I'm going to show you how to spawn it on a lift, though. So this is what you're going to see if you get this off of the Steam Workshop, guys. There will be a link in the description so you can check this out. Now, you're going to want to hit the build just like that and let those spud guns shoot so you don't accidentally trigger the mine. Now, we're going to make our way to the center here, and this is the proximity sensor. You can see it is detecting us right now. Now, if we actually hit the use button on it, it will put us on the ignore list, so that way we are no longer being picked up by it, and we don't risk blowing it up. So you can see those spud guns that do trigger everything are facing the wrong way, but what happens is as soon as we remove it from the lift, there you go, guys, they do a 90-degree turn and face inward, and that means that the underwater mine is now set and ready to go. Now, before we actually get into the ship and start blowing these things up, I just want to show you guys an example of what it looks like when it goes off. So what you have to do for that is you just go back to this proximity sensor and turn yourself off from the ignore list, and it's going to trigger everything. There it goes, and boom, look at that. Oh man, I love explosions. Wow, look, we even dipped the ship down a little bit. Now, as you guys saw, it did happen extremely quickly, so why don't we do that just one more time, and I can show you exactly what is going on. So we're gonna do that right there. I'm gonna back up as far away as I can from that proximity sensor so we can see everything at once. There we go, turn it on. So it triggers the bomb, detonates the connecting point, floats up maybe about 10 to 15 blocks right at that dangerous point at the water level there, and then it blows up just perfectly. So you are definitely going to want to put yourself on the ignore list when you are spawning those proximity mines so you can get away safely from them when you're spawning them. Now under here on the ship, you can see that those are the player emitters, so that way it basically tricks those proximity sensors into thinking that a player is near it. So there's one there and there, as well as all the way to the back. So I guess, yeah, there's 4 total on this ship, so that way it doesn't matter if you're near the back end of the ship or near the front end when you're approaching those proximity mines. No matter what, you're gonna set it off and it's going to explode. So why don't we hop into this ship though and actually start seeing some destruction. Alright guys, so I'm thinking for the destruction, I'm going to basically run this ship into the mines in various different directions and angles just to see the different outcomes that we create with these underwater mines. So guys, it is now time though for the first pass. We're just going to do a simple side view right here. You can see the mine just up ahead. Alright, here we go guys. We are now moving forward. Oh my goodness. Look, we're not even that close to the mine. These things are that devastating, guys. Alright, so let's see. Are we close enough even to the mine? Looks like I safely passed ahead of it. Alright, that was a very anticlimactic first pass. So why don't we try that again? Except this time, I'm just going to guarantee that we trigger the underwater mine. So we're just going to go right next to it, just like this. Alright, here we go, guys. We are approaching it, and it's triggered. There it goes. Oh, yes! Look at that! Oh, man, so epic. Alright, let's hop out of the seat here and take a look at this damage. Oh, man. Those things really do pack a huge punch. This thing got completely chopped in half. Wow. Alright, for this next pass here, I'm going to try and go in between two of those mines. I don't know what's going to happen. I think I might even have to stop in between and trigger one of them. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's make our approach right here. Alright, I'm just going to turn it off here. We're going to slow right down. Alright, it looks like we're pretty much in between the zones. So why don't we just kind of, you know, we're pretending we are nice and safe. And there it goes. We just triggered that one. Wow, look at that. Do you see that? Oh, wow. Alright, let's get out of the ship here. Oh, man, that was so good. I don't even... How does this make sense? Look, there's stuff that's still intact. The way the blast happens, I don't even know, but that looks so cool. It's like you can still see framing on the ship. And that was a really good view, actually, of seeing the bomb rise up to the surface of the water and just creating that much more damage. Oh, that was so epic. Alright, well, I guess we didn't set that one off, so we might as well do something with that one. Alright, so I'm thinking for this pass, I'm just gonna try and go directly over top of the mine. Let's see what happens, guys. We're gonna go full speed ahead, straight at this mine. I don't even know if we're actually gonna touch it or not. Oh, there it goes. We are right underneath it. Oh, man. So good. So awesome. Oh, okay, we gotta get out of the ship. We gotta take a look at this. Oh my. That is just too epic. That is beyond words, guys. I never thought I would see something like this in Scrap Mechanic, but here we are with so much destruction. For this next run, I'm thinking we are going to pretend that this ship is actually loaded up full of ammunitions and explosives. So look at this, guys. I'm just making some type of crazy pattern of explosives here. This is going to just be the complete end of this ship. We're gonna go right to the back end here. I hope that these are all close enough to set off. You know what, maybe we might even put a few of them up on the top here like this, and then we are going to go directly into an underwater mine. Alright, so this is ammunition ship going into an underwater proximity mine, and then we're gonna spawn in an even bigger ship, guys. So here we go. This is going to be way too epic. Uh-oh, okay, we're going full speed right next to it. There it goes. It set it off. Oh, yes. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, we're flying a little bit there. That's pretty interesting. All right, so we didn't really blow the whole ship up. I mean, that was pretty devastating. But you know what, guys? I think we need to finish the job. All right, this is it. Here we go. We're gonna shoot that one right there. Take a nice view. Oh, there it goes. Look at all the blocks and parts flying everywhere. Oh, okay, so that was the entire bottom of the ship. I don't think we're actually going to be able to really daisy chain the next ones. Oh, man, that is so cool, though. Just look at this. The sound, too. This is so epic. Let's just finish blowing up holes in this ship right here. This is the most satisfying thing ever. Alright, guys, I told you I had a bigger ship, so I've got this thing rigged with player emitters on the bottom. We've got ourselves an underwater mine over there. What is the weight? Let's try this out, guys. Oh, man. I have no idea. This might crash the game. This is such a huge creation. Alright, we're steering directly towards it. Oh, it just got set off. And there it goes! Oh, man, look at that! Wow! Wow, just look at this. The containers just got blown apart. There's so much destruction going on here. I can't even move right now. Alright, I'm gonna try and grab this on the lift and put it down. Hopefully, I can do it. Oh, there we go. Alright, look at that. Alright, so we're just gonna drop the ship down so we can actually take a look at it here and see the destruction. But look, there's even containers all about. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Now look at this, guys. This is the results from that underwater mine. You can just see exactly where everything got blown apart. Man, this is the coolest stuff I've ever seen in Scrap Mechanic. Alright, so for this next run, we are going to be using 2 of the underwater mines, and I actually put the player emitters about halfway down the hull of the ship, a little more to where we're sitting right now, so that way we actually get a very delayed explosion, and hopefully we'll see some more destruction here at the heart of the ship. So here we go, guys. It is time for the ultimate destruction. I have a feeling I'm going to crash my game. Oh man, here we go. Alright, so there's the mines. We are pretty much directly in between both of them. The players, the emitter's triggered. There it goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, I didn't even survive. Whoa. Oh, man. That was epic. Look at this. The ship, did it get fully torn in half? No, it didn't. I think it's, yeah, it's still connected right here. But other than that, everything else just got completely obliterated. But look at this. This is the bridge right here. This is where we were sitting. Oh, man, that is so cool. Well, we've seen some pretty big ships, but why not a very fancy yacht? Let's see what happens to this thing. Alright, we're gonna turn on our forward thrust. Here we go. We're just gonna steer right into it, guys. Who cares? We are right next to it. There it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! And look at that, guys. This yacht has been completely blown up. But I love it, though. You can actually see the internal building of it, the way that you can see that it's been framed out and stuff like that. We can even, you know, walk into the little kitchen right here, and I mean, this thing is still trying to go right now. Alright, so this time I have a whole bunch of those mines set up, and I'm going to try and use my airboat to get through them as quick as I can without taking any damage. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this or not, so we are just going to try it out. So here we go. Those blades are spinning. We're going pretty quick. Are we gonna make it, though? Alright, the first one goes off. Uh-oh. It blew up. Keep going. Yes! Another one. Oh, come on. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, we didn't even set that last one off. Look at that. We actually made it. So it looks like you can definitely be faster than those underwater mines. So that is going to be the video for today, guys. If you are enjoying these new explosives and all of this awesome destruction, then let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see anything in the future on the channel, then let me know down in the comments. Now, guys, if you do want to sign up for more Endless Scrap Mechanic, then hop into Orbit and subscribe to the channel, and maybe even turn on your notifications so you get the latest and the craziest coming from me in Scrap Mechanic. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and I will be seeing you in the next one. So, bye for now.